Welcome everyone to a war section free-for-all where I finally got Austria-Hungary, and it is good. It was fun to use. It is OP also, which is expected when it comes to countries with that are brand new, and you're gonna see why. Now, unfortunately, because it's the first time, and I had to rely a lot on this guy right here. For those of you who don't, okay, so context, I ended up spawning in a game with a guy named Roda sorry, who recognized me, and he thought I was doing the gunpowder challenge. I was like, no, Austria came out, so I'm gonna try that. Anyways, I was like, oh crap, he's right here, and he's pretty strong. You know, he just got friends, as you can see. And I'm trying to build up my forces here, and I decided to push the attack. And you're gonna see the result of that attack soon. But anyways, this video will also feature the greatest comeback I have ever had, ever. I'm pretty sure Rhoda let me win, but at the same time, I didn't think I would, but you're gonna see soon what happens. So anyway, I come here, I attack. I didn't realize he has cannons, and I end up just dying a lot because those cannons are fucking brutal. I destroyed quite a few, but nowhere near to what I wanted. And then he brought more longbowmen back, so that's not even his entire army. Yeah, I'm panicking here. I'm just throwing everything I got, throwing rocks at them. I'm trying to stay alive. And then he decides, you know, because he made it to France first, and France gets that quick, you know, howitzer, and meanwhile I'm still trying to get to Austria. By the way, my spawn was horrible. I had, like, this is all the resources I had. Like, I had a few tree lines, I had a few trees here, here. I had a few trees everywhere, but nowhere near to the amount as the tree lines that Metal had. He had a lot of trees. Little bit of metal here. But I was lacking. I had to come all the way down here for resources. But anyways, you know, I'm throwing, and I thought I was, when I first like wiped this line, I thought I was doing pretty good. I just need to wipe more. But the moment these cannons started popping up, and I saw these machine gun towers, I knew it was over. I was like, damn. I say, leave me alone. He says, but you started it, which is true, I did. But I had to for the resources. He says, now I need to break you a little. Yeah, he broke all the way up to here, and then he stopped. Yeah, and at this point I'm screwed. But I got this. I managed to get a Kasaba right here, his little armored car. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It has, let's see its stats. It has 20 times 6, so every shot is 20 damage. It's up to 120. 27.3 average armor thickness, and 65 speed, which is not that fast, honestly, but it's fast enough. But anyways, right here, as you see, this is my base. This is what's left. I have one stone mine and whatever fishing I had. And right here, so I'd actually tried multiple times to right here. I tried to bring workers over here using these boats, but this Russian guy wasn't having it and destroyed my entire fishing eco. So that's all my food gone, and all of this dried up as well. So that's all my food gone again. After that happened, I was like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? So I decided to upgrade what workers I had, quickly, you know, get ready. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, blue over here killed red, and then metal is gonna come over here and kill blue. And by the way, something I realized too. So they updated it so in replays you can actually see what your opponent has just by clicking. So I don't have to like swap to their the current point of view of players. So I can just click on it. I can just click on a structure and just do it. But yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna watch blue kill him, and then we're gonna show you something really cool. Now, at first, I didn't understand how this worked, but I got a Wonder Emma. Now, for you, those of you who know, this is the Wonder Emma. So it's basically a mobile artillery piece. At first, I was really confused on how to use this, because I thought you could just tell it to attack, and then it could shoot like this, or it could turn in, but it could shoot like this. But it turns out what you have to do is you have to move it, and then it turns into a stationary platform, which you can basically, turn on and off right here. You just turn it back into mobile, right? But the range on this thing is insane. Now, unfortunately, you kind of have to guess the range, because when you click on the unit, it doesn't tell you the range. It just says, "Oh yeah, this is the unit. Go ahead and move them." But so you kind of have to pick them up, put them down, pick them up, put them down, which is fine. It's just kind of annoying because if you tell them to attack, move, what you're gonna see, they kind of just wander to the enemy. They don't stop. But anyways, this thing is powerful. It is incredibly inaccurate, by the way. So make sure if you do get it up, if you do get Wonder Emmas, get ballistic sights. You're gonna need them. Ballistic sights are important. But anyways, this thing, look at the range on this thing. Anyways, this thing does 280 damage. Average armor thickness is 31. It takes about 12 seconds to reload. 280 is massive, bro. Like a tower has 500, so it just takes what, like 2 shots. If you get 2 direct shots on a tower, you can insta kill a tower. That's how much damage you can do. It's insane. But right here, I kind of just spend the time just bombarding metal stuff. And right here, you're gonna see what I moved with these Wonder Emmas, and they kind of just wandered to the enemy, as you can see. And I don't realize until like right now that, oh crap, run. And these things it took a beating, honestly, but they survived, which I'm kind of happy about. They're expensive, by the way. So Austria-Hungary is like a miniature Germany, right? It takes so many resources to make. So you have the Wonder Emma, which costs 1,000 metal, 500 food, and 400 materials, right? And then just the cost by itself costs another 500 metal. So altogether, this is like 3,000, 4,000, 4,500 metal just for 3 armored cars and 3 Wonder Emmas. Almost 5,000 metal. Keep in mind, all I have is 2 iron mines. That's it, and I'm not making any more resources. Whatever else, like what I got is what I got. All right. I tried to place more workers into here to try and, quickly try to transport them over here. It did not work. I tried to get some sort of foothold here. It just did not work at all. I could not get a foothold at all. I was stuck here. All I could do is make Wonder Emmas with the minimum amount of resources I had, and then just bombard metal. I try to do my best to bombard this over here, all of this right here, so that way I can gain this tree line. And I tried to move them, but there was massive fighting, as you see right here. There's massive fighting. We're just gonna look at this because. Yeah. Yeah, but Roto Metal is taking a fucking beating. He is taking a beating. Look at all of these units. Good God. And he got some farmers, which is really good. These farmers are really nice. Because they can insta-kill these squadron cannons. But, Metal is not having a good time. He is taking a beating. He's taking a beating twice, honestly. He has all of my units going in. Oh, damn it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So this is what I wanted to show you. So this Russian guy, he was very annoying. He decided to bring up a bunch of battleships and attack me. So I was like, oh, I'm not having that. So I decided to take all my Wonder Emmas, line them up. This is how it goes. You literally just move them, click on it, click on the button, and then it takes about, what, 10 seconds. You place them down, and voila. And these things hit like a truck. Look at these battleships go down. And there's one. Unfortunately, I had to focus a lot on repairing my workers, but they're doing nothing better, so might as well. Now, unfortunately for one of them, because this one, no. Yeah, this one right here. This one, now this is why you need ballistic sights, by the way. This one has one hit left, right? Look how long it's gonna take these Wonder Emmas to shoot it, to destroy it. I mean, that's one shot. And there's another volley. There's another no. And then here's another volley. Oh, there it goes. That wasn't even a full hit, too. It hit off in the side. Yeah, but these Wonder Emmas, they hit like a truck, but holy crap, are they inaccurate. When you get them, make sure you get ballistic sights. I forgot about this. But anyways, I also went ahead and got some gas mortars. Now, unfortunately, we won't get to see the gas mortars as much as before. I'm going to say as much as later. Sorry, not before. Later. Because I didn't use them properly. I didn't know how they're used. But yeah, just enjoy the bombardment of these Wonder Emmas. Oh, but I should also, like I said, poor Metal. Poor Rhoda Metal. He was being hammered. Hammered like no tomorrow. I was shooting. So on the right side, I was blowing up everything he had. Meanwhile, up front, he's being bombarded by everything over here. I'm surprised. Oh no, you got a university. You should have got more workers and just spam those out from his TC. Except his university. You see, he's trying his best to just send everything out. You know, he got some good squadron cannons, artillery, but nowhere near to what he needs. He got some, of course, some farming, or he had some farmings. Look at the onslaught that's going on here. Just the partisans themselves, and the T-34s could probably win this. Oh my gosh. Poor Metal. Look how Metal the entire game was like, I didn't hear no bell. And meanwhile, I'm still bombarding him. And look over here. I just destroyed everything he had over here. Because I needed his resources desperately. Like, how would I ever survive this? You don't. Look at this. Now after the while, okay, so this is where this guy fucks up. Okay, this is where the Russian guy fucks up. I hit his tanks like a couple times, right? And immediately I realized what he had. I even said in chat. I say, oh shit. I meant to say shit. But yeah, this is. I immediately was like, oh no, if I let Rotometal die right here, right now, I am so next. So I sent all my Cosmos. Here they are. Here's the Cosmos. They go and destroyed his squadron cannons, and I started bombarding him with my Wonder Emmas on these tanks. They're doing quite a bit of damage, but they're quite very inaccurate, so I kind of just relied. And also, here's the gas mortars. Look. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, they only, okay, so something I learned about the gas mortars, they only deal damage to infantry. They cannot harm any form of anti-armor. At all. They cannot form any any form of not anti-armor, armor. They can't hurt tanks, they can't hurt anything else. They can't even hurt artillery pieces. But yeah, there's that. After this happened, I immediately was like, no, I can't let Metal die. I need to give him some time. So I sent everything I had right through his back lines. Everything. All my Kasabas are going up. I quickly went after his farms, his tractors. That was a big blow, I already know. After that, I started moving up here to destroy his stuff, kill all his workers. Killed quite a few. I forgot about them. And then I kept moving. And he sent his entire... This is what I don't understand. This guy sent his entire army of T-34s, partisans, everything at me. For just a few armored cars, he needed like 3 of them. Instead, he sent all of them. Yep, I said I got his whole... I was harassing him, got his whole army. So I gave Rotometal so much time to prepare. Meanwhile, I was still bombarding his ass. I just need these towers destroyed, honestly. If these towers weren't here and I could just get this small-ass tree line, you know, it'd help a lot. Now, unfortunately, it was kind of hard to see, so I kind of just, like, again, I don't see very much. I just kind of saw this. So I just started using my Wonder Emmas to focus these guys. Meanwhile, I was just getting whatever troops I could. And I think I got a balloon. I think right here is when no. Was it? When did I get something? I got something that lets me see better. I think it was just this balloon though. Yeah, but poor Rhoda. Honestly, I was helping him by shooting Rhoda. This is how inaccurate these things are. I was aiming for like these. Look, I was aiming for like the towers and stuff, but they were so inaccurate. They were actively hitting the fucking tanks. And I hit them. I killed quite a few of them, honestly. I took some pretty good fucking damage. Do I see better here? No. Look, I still don't even see that good. And yet, for some reason, the accuracy is so bad just trying to aim at this tower that they were hitting the tanks. Meanwhile, Rhoda is hanging on by a thread. Yeah, I'm just sitting here with my army doing nothing. I'm like actively shooting them. And when I realized the trouble, like he was in, because this part I did see, because I did have this territory right here, and I was able to see all these, you know, Russian soldiers come. I immediately sent my Kotsabas, and just killed all of these Russian soldiers before they could reach them, because I knew if these soldiers could get to them and they have grenades, it would be game over. So I just immediately went in with my Kasabas, annihilate him. And I don't know if that's how you say. I don't know if that's how you say it. Kasaba, maybe. I don't know. By the way, speaking of Austria, speaking of it, I really love this music. Like, listen to this music. It's really. Actually, just maxed it out. Let's do this. There we go. Alright. Yep, as these are the survivors, boys. And I immediately got some engineers to repair the damage. Oh! Here's the wonder, or here's the gas. And here's me fucking up on the Wonder Emmos again. I lost so many Wonder Emmos and then it hurt. Yeah. And here's the other problem with these Wonder Emmos. So I realized this. That I was too close, so I had to immediately pack them up and send them back. Now these gas mortars were freaking, like, they did a lot. They did quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, I lost quite a few of them. And I have no anti-armor, by the way, except these Wonder Emmos. So, like, this is all, again, all I got for IR1. You get a Kasaba, Wonder Emma, and whatever gas mortars you get. Yeah, but after this, oh, this happened. This came in clutch right here. So buying so much time for metal proved to be my salvation instead of just letting him die, because he was able to get a fairly sizable force, mainly of the military balloons, of course. But he got squadron cannons, FTs. Some machine gunners and grenade launchers, all the heavy crap. Meanwhile, I'm just dying. Stuck with IR1 shit. Yep, and there goes another Wonder Ammo too. Yep. Luckily, I just retrieved the rest. Now, after this guy went over here, I kind of just let him, because there is no way in hell I was going to survive. Luckily for Metal, though, because he had so many good units, he was able to push up and not only save himself, but save me also. He has a lot more, he had a lot better Air Force, Squadron Cannons, FTs, military balloons, all of it. He was able to, I bought him so much time in the end. Granted, I was also the whole reason he was running out of time to begin with. So if you think about it, it was kind of a win-win for me. After this, I was completely out of I completely out of my materials. I had to cancel a lot of my production that I had just going. But we were able to make this guy quit in the end, so that was good. I was like so happy. I was like, yay, he quit. Then I realized, oh shit, I have absolutely nothing to defend with. So this is where these Wonder Ammos come into play, and they're insane range. I had everything, and I mean every single Wonder Ammo at my disposal. Just shooting at his temple, praying to God. They had the accuracy and the damage. And they were doing some sizable damage to it, too. Yeah, here's the thing. Russia, he would have, if he had just kept going, he would have won. This was this guy's problem, right? He built too many T-34s, but also he wasn't building on any of the mines. Or he built on a few, but like, he should have built on all of them. Got more, he had all these resources, but here's the thing. He was like, he wasn't clearing these areas out. Look how this tree line right here. It's amazing to have. There's nothing really over here, so it wouldn't have mattered much for Rhoda Metal to claim this area, except there's maybe one these metal mines, because he was hurting on metal. But yeah, this is where like everything was panicking, right? So, or I was panicking. Rhoda Metal sent everything he had at me, and I'm just throwing my Casabas, trying to buy time. And he says those things damage is insane, but I deserve it. I don't know if he actually knew that I was bombarding his TC, at all. Yeah, and this guy kept going off in China. Anyways, I was like, no, I cannot let myself die here. I sent all my workers, everything, my Casabas, my anything I could produce, just spamming it out, throwing myself at these vehicles and these balloons, everything, buying my Wonder Emma so much time, and in the end, one final shot destroyed the temple. And I went ballistic in chat. I laughed my ass off because it was the greatest comeback I have ever had at near death. I was near death with no resources to speak of whatsoever. And I somehow managed to win that. Because these Wonder Emmas were strong. These Wonder Emmas really gave me the game, honestly. Plus Metal for letting me live. Thank you, Metal, for letting me live. You honestly deserve to win, but I stole it from you. I had the greatest comeback. I went ballistic in chat. I did not deserve to win. Look how much death is here. And over here too. So much death. And yet I somehow managed to win. Because these Wonder Emmas, these Austrian-Hungary fucking Wonder Emmas. They're powerful, man. They're insane. They're expensive, but if you can just place these all over the place, oh, they're so good. I can't. They need the upgrade though, but they can just, you line these guys up. They do what they meant to do. But yeah, that has been my first video, Austria-Hungary. This is my first game using Austria-Hungary too, and I got the greatest comeback ever. Yeah, so my thoughts so far of Austria-Hungary, it is a very powerful nation. It is probably going to get nerfed. Maybe the Wonder Animals or damage is going to be nerfed, probably down to 2. They're probably lower down to 250 or 200. But they're but they cost a lot, so. And the cost of us too, they are proved very useful, but they're just so slow in compared to the other armored cars. So the other armored cars are like really a lot faster, but there was like the armored cars for Austria-Hungary, very slow, very, very slow. I was being chased by T-34s, and yet they were keeping pace with me. So as for the gas transporters, pretty damn good too. Pretty damn good too. I need to use their. I haven't got the IR2, but when I next few videos, I'm sure that I 100% will get the IR2 and use those vehicles and other structures. And I just shot myself, didn't I? Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you all next time.